Welcome to Island in 15, where I make island-inspired meals in just 15 minutes. This week, we have a delicious jerk chicken nachos that's super loaded. Welcome back to my channel. This week's episode is all about this loaded jerk chicken nachos made with plantain chips, succulent jerk chicken, and other delicious toppings. For this recipe, you will need some oil, cheese, black beans, plantain, pico de gallo, and guacamole, cilantro, and of course your seasoned chicken. To season the chicken, I used garlic salt with parsley, onion powder, Cajun seasoning, smoked paprika, parsley flakes, Creole seasoning, and black pepper. And to bring everything all together, I used my Walkerswood jerk seasoning, the hot and spicy. I have some water in this pot right here. Once it starts to boil, I'm gonna add in the black beans. The water is boiling, so now we're gonna go ahead and add in the black beans. I'm gonna add in a little bit of garlic salt. And then just allow this to cook for 5 to 7 minutes. Once the beans are thoroughly cooked, we're gonna go ahead and drain off that excess water. Once the water is drained from the beans, I just added it to a small container and I'm going to just put it to the side to cool off for a bit. We're going to get started on our plantain chips. Add some oil to a frying pan. So to cut the plantain, you're going to cut this end off and this end. You're going to slice down the back. Not too deep though, because you still want to have the plantain intact. Then using your thumb, basically just gonna lift off the peel. So after you peel the plantain, this is what it looks like. Because we're making plantain chips, you want to slice your plantain into thin pieces. This is how the slices look. This is the size that we're using. And here we have the oil for the plantain chips, nice and hot, so we're just gonna add them in. We're just gonna allow the chips to fry thoroughly, and then we're just gonna move it around until they're done all together. So the chips are getting done nicely, so I'm just gonna move them around. Just to ensure that they are done on both sides and nice and crispy. Once the chips are done frying, we're gonna remove them from the oil. I just added them to some paper towels to just drain the excess oil. I'm just gonna sprinkle some salt. And some parsley flakes on top. Move them around. And there you have the plantain chips done. So the plantain chips by itself reminds me of Jamaica days. I don't think I'm buying no more store-bought plantain chips after today. So right here I have my seasoned jerk chicken. It's been seasoned and marinated. Just add in a little bit of oil. So this is chicken breast that's thinly sliced, so it's gonna be super easy to get done. I'm gonna go ahead now and add it to the frying pan. So we're gonna just allow this to cook for about 7 minutes and get nice and browned on one side, and then we're gonna flip it over to the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip the chicken. So this color right here, this nice brown color, this is what we want on the other side. So we're gonna leave it and repeat the same process. So So the chicken is all done. I'm gonna go ahead and add it to a plate and just chop it up. Now I'm just melting some cheese. I added in a little bit of whole milk and about a half a cup of the cheese I showed you guys earlier. And now I'm just making sure that everything is nice and melted. Now we're gonna assemble the nachos, starting with our plantain chips. Next, we're gonna add in our chicken. Next, we're gonna add in some black beans. Add some pico de gallo. Add some cheese. Add a little bit of shredded cheese. A small amount of cheese on top of this. Top with guacamole. And then just finish off with some chopped cilantro on top, just for color. And here we have our finished nachos. Plantain chips, jerk chicken, black beans, and a whole bunch of goodness. If you like this recipe, be sure to hit that subscribe button because I've got lots more island inspired dishes coming your way. And also, if you try this, tag me on Instagram as well. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more quick island in 15 recipes.